A giant in broadcasting passed away over the weekend. Barbara Walters was the first in so many ways. First woman to anchor a morning and evening newscast and first to create a talk show aimed at women, The View.
But she was most famous for her groundbreaking interviews with world leaders and newsmakers from all walks of life. I talked to Walters exclusively just before she retired from The View in May of 2014. I have to tell you, Eric, it was one of the biggest but scariest interviews I've ever had to do. You know, interviewing the world's best interviewer.
What's the first thing you're going to do?
Sleep.
She was winding down after an incredible 50-year career breaking news and glass ceilings. It wasn't easy. When she became the first woman to anchor an evening newscast at ABC, her co-anchor didn't want her.
I was drowning and there was no life preserver. And that's when I had to work my way back. And that's when I did the biggest interviews because I had to prove myself. So in a way it was a blessing, but it didn't feel that way at the time.
Her exclusive interviews were legendary, but Walters was seldom intimidated, having grown up around celebrities at her father's New York nightclub.
And so I realized that stars, celebrities, have feelings, get hurt, pick themselves up, and I see them as people more than, oh, look who I'm talking to.
And do you have any regrets about this incredible?
1,000.
Like what?
Oh my God, I regret everything. I second guess interviews, I do coulda, shoulda, woulda, I regret making decisions in my career. I'm a big regretter. And then I think, move on.
On her last day, some of broadcasting's biggest female anchors came to thank her for paving the way. What are you most proud of?
I'm proud of women like you. I'm proud of the women now who are doing everything in television, behind the cameras, in front of them. That wasn't the case when I began. And if my success helped it along, or my failures, that's my legacy. That's what I'm proud of.
Well, what a great interview conducted by you, Mel, to start off with. But really, what a legacy she leaves behind. But kind of reflecting on all of this, what would you say is your favorite, was her favorite or most impactful interview?
Well, interestingly enough, she talked about Christopher Reeve, who you remember was paralyzed after a terrible accident. And she said just looking at his outlook on life and what he had to overcome really changed her life.